Good afternoon everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK, coming to you from a lovely sunny evening here actually. Yeah, it's been a beautiful day and the sun has come round and hit the window in my craft room and it's absolutely glorious. So I hope you're all well. I am. Thank you so much for joining me. So I know you're all eagerly awaiting the second Flower Fairy Junk Journal, which will start tomorrow, or continue with tomorrow perhaps I should say, because today I've realised I need to do, excuse me, I'm just moving stuff about, I've lost something again. Yeah, can't find it. I need to do my planner. I need to do some planning for May, and yeah, I'm doing it on little scraps of paper, which is crazy when I've got this beautiful planner here just waiting to go. Now when I was at Mum's I sat and cut out everything from the May planner, which is from Tattytreasure and Friends. No, it's not. Some of it is. There's some freebies on there. Tattytreasure and Friends Facebook group, but the planner kit and the junk journal kit that goes with it is from Collage Type. There, look, it's right in front of me. Yeah, it's from Collage Type. Nanine, who owns that, on Etsy. And yeah, I've had it. I've had the kit ready since I came out of hospital, and yeah, once I got a bit better, I've sat in my chair and cut it out, and I had all the little tiny bits, the days of the week and the numbers and things like that, in a little plastic wallet. And I only saw it the other day, and of course, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Can I find it now? Can I? Heck. Ever since I emptied my room, where's my little punch gone? Gosh, there it is. Ever since I emptied my room for Neil to paint the other day, that's the last time I saw them, and I've looked everywhere where I put things, and yeah, still can't find them. Now I know they're ovals, but I'm not good at cutting ovals. Oh, that one is, this one isn't. That one's just perfect. Well, I'm not good at cutting them in a hurry, let's put it like that. I just want a few embellishments to go, so yeah, I'm only going to do a first. Well, I don't know, I'd like to get the first 2 weeks done. I'm doing 2 pages, 2 days, no, yeah, 2 days per page. Gosh, so that will be 7 pages, won't it? So if I can get 7 pages done and ready. Why can't I have just that bird in a circle? I've obviously got it cut out somewhere as a, I can look, got it cut out somewhere as an oval, so I might as well have it now as a circle. Yeah, I'll probably find them as soon as I turn the camera off, but I've been looking for, ooh, good half an hour. Yeah, so I'm a bit frustrated with it now. I've been in boxes and cupboards, and I think the thing is, I not only am I moving things out of my room for Neil, but I'm still in the throes of, you know, finding proper homes for things and deciding where I want them and changing where I want them. And yeah, then I can't remember where I changed them to, so it could be a case of that. I am slowly getting down things and making space. I finished the first Flower Fairy Junk Journal, and it's, as we speak, just going live on Etsy, so yeah, hopefully that will be a journal out of my craft room soon, and all the bits that are in it. And yeah, the second one shouldn't be too much longer. But like I say, I need to plan. I need to get this done. So you probably sat looking at this beautiful book thinking, why is she just sat cutting and not doing anything? So this is what I'm going to do my May planning in. Again, this is a bid to use up some of the things on my shelf. It'll be another book. I've got something on it or something missing, I don't know. It'll be another book out of my bookshelf, and well, it'll be being used, so it'll be being carried around for a month, and then it will just be stored away. So yeah, I am going to mat the front. I haven't decided yet if I want to put some material around it and then mat on top of it. So I've got these lovely, this one is going on the front with the bunny rabbit, of course. So I don't know if I'm just going to mat some paper or mat some material. So I'm not doing that today because I need my clear thinking head on, not my, oh my god, I can't find anything head. Yes, I'm just going to start on some pages. So the book is very strange. It's a Disney book, you probably gathered, yeah. So I'm going to keep these 2 pages, the front and back pages. I may stick something on them, but then, you know, they're pretty enough pictures. I don't dislike them. They'll do fine for me. And yeah, cover all the other pages. They're quite thick, strong pages, so I can put pockets and things on them if I want to. But there's, I know that's very close to you. There's 2 signatures in it, and one has 3 double pages, so like 3, 6, 9, 12, and the other has 5, so that's like 20. Yeah, so I don't know if someone's pulled a page out of it or it's a bizarre way of making a book, I don't know. But I'm going to, you can probably see there's loads of room, the pages are very thin. I'm going to just mat every page, I think, because that will give me more than enough and pages spare. So where do we want the May? So I had this small May done, and I had the original sized big one. Now I'm wondering if to cut that down the middle and have it on either side. I did just chop both ends off of my papers on the chopper really quickly while I was waiting for something to upload on the phone. I've pressed play, haven't I? Yes. Yeah, just to save you a little bit of the noise of the chopper. I'm just wondering how much of this, how much of the book it will cover, the book page. Let's have a look. Oops. And that one will just have white behind it, won't it? I think it might cover it all and just have a white border, which I can definitely live with for my planner. So the chopper, we had it not 2 minutes ago. Here it is. That was the royal we. Yeah, so my printer has ever so slightly, yeah, taken the top off his head. That's because it's an American letter, I think it's American letter size rather than an A4, which I've got my printer settings on, but it's not bad. It will do, rather than messing everything up on my printer. Yeah, so all that's doing is leaving a white, that one a bit further over so I can get rid of the made in China. But yeah, that's fine for me. That's easy start. If it goes like that all the way through, we'll soon have it done and be back on the fairies. So yeah, May's going to be a really busy month for me, both channel wise and yeah, Tattytreasure and Friends Facebook group's going to have a lot going off on it, and yeah, just lots to do. And I kind of was losing my losing the plot, as it were, yesterday. So I thought, well, why is it not all down in my planner so I know exactly what I'm doing? And then I thought, planner, that's why, because the April one is done and gone. And in the April one, I just planned I made the junk journal, if you remember, rather than the planner. And I just used the junk journal, which comes with the planner kit, or I believe it came with the planner kit. I used that to plan in, and it was fine for April, no problem. But yeah, things are getting busier. Etsy's open again, my Etsy shop's open again, and that's another thing I've got to keep track on. So yeah, the planner needs to be up and running. I noticed there are quite a few planner kits and things out there now, so lots of people are actually doing the planners and using them. Yep, that might need a little bit of, let's have a look. I'll wait till it dries, I think, because it's hard to tell. It may not, it may be well stuck. It's just that the pages are circular in the middle, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I've got that straight away. I will have the march on the front. Oh dear, somebody coloured on that. Yes, they have, look. Right, so I don't know. So that's what the numbers are like. So we've got green going on this. I will put this perhaps on a page halfway through just to refer back to. Yeah, lovely green numbers. The butterfly from a couple of butterflies sort of tying last month in. I've told you Tania does that. She does a grand. Nanine does that. Oh, I thought I'd just back those on grid. I've got a bit of bunny on there as well. So these are yeah, handy little, well, notes to pop in pockets and things, which I am going to use I won't sit and cut them out in front of you, but I will want those in. This is the Tattytreasure and Friends freebie. Okay, so you get something free if you belong to the Tattytreasure and Friends Facebook group. So Nanine and Tania, between them, offer this, which is it's not part of the kit. You can't buy it anywhere else. It is just a freebie for being part of our wonderful group, the group that celebrates Tania and all things Tattytreasure. So yeah, I'm sure most of you do belong now. It really is a hugely growing group daily. It's growing daily. So yeah, if you're not on there, you really need to get yourself over and, you know, have a look what people are doing. Read the chat if you don't want to get involved in it, and yeah, grab all those freebies, because, you know, they really are worth having. Okay, so it's 4 journal cards. There's more. I think there's another page actually, if I remember rightly. But they're the 4 that I wanted to start straight away with. Right, so these are my pages that I've printed for the journal. Now there is I think for the planner, I think I've already said, I'm not sure, yeah, I've printed them out twice, that there is a journal kit as well. I thought I had it here. It must be behind me. It must be behind me. Which I'm going to do and keep with this. So I'll have the journal and, you know, for any big notes that I want to make, and I'll have this planner for the planning. So yeah, I'll have both. Don't lose my elements there. There's loads more elements cut out somewhere, but yeah, like I say, they will turn up. Right, so shall we start with, these are beautiful, but we're going to start with, yeah, we'll start with this because the first and the second are planned, and I won't have an awful lot to to write in these ones, so we can just enjoy this beautiful bird. Pencil. I do know where my pencil is. I was a bit worried that I couldn't see it then. I'd make myself look a fool. Yeah, so we're literally just matting it on, so let's cut it across there and then I'll be able to trim one side. So it's a lovely quiet evening. I'm expecting Neil home in the next hour and a half, and then well, it's bank holiday weekend here in England, so it's a long weekend. Not for Neil, of course. Neil's working the bank holiday, as you know, a lot of shift workers do. Not many people actually get the bank holiday off now, unless you work for the government, really. The government and banks, I think. Who stole my pencil? There it is. Yeah, once I get 2 pages of this done, I think you'll see how beautiful the pictures are. It's going to be a bit of a bizarre look until we get rid of the Disney images and the shiny pages. I purely picked the book for size, no other reason. Sorry about all that noise. I mean, isn't that my in frame? Yeah, I'm trying to give you as much of a good view as I can. Beautiful colours, just so cheerful. There's something about the blues. I've been loving the blues all, you know, sort of February, March. Yeah, and now we're coming into greens, blues, lilacs, heading towards summer. Yeah, I'm not going to go too deep into that because it's a bit of a tricky sewing, and all I'm doing is looking at that bit of colouring in there. I think I'm going to have to ink in there, otherwise we can have colouring. I didn't notice it when I first got the book out. I obviously didn't notice it when I bought it. Will I cut that wonky? Surely not. It's this side, isn't it, that's not straight. I haven't cut this side. Well, I cut the white off this side. Maybe the yeah, maybe the printer didn't print it straight and the white wasn't straight, if you know what I mean. Well, it looks better. I want it further over there. Yeah, I am going to have to. What a shame. If I'd have seen it in advance, I could have, you know, painted it or something, couldn't I? As opposed to ink. Just thinking what other colour inks I have and where they are. I've got the blue. It's quite, excuse my arm. I like to have everything out, so I'm not doing this anymore with you. I've got a blue dauber. Oh, I'll put brown on them both. Yes. Let's use another one of these brushes then. It's quite a dark blue. I mean, we might need a dark colour actually to cover that green. Oops, that's got wobbly. Yeah, one of those. Neck. Is it? Handle. That's it. Oh gosh, that is dark. I'm just going to try it because this page may end up being brought out. Let's see if I can, because it's a shiny page. Suppose if I did it all the way around, let's just get a piece of paper or something behind it so that we're, and obviously I don't want to do the whole book like this because that would be, oops, I think it's because it's on the shiny paper. I do hope we're in view there, that it's so full on. It certainly is full on, isn't it? Or am I just being too heavy-handed with it? Maybe. It's because I was loading my brush, I think, because it's new as well. You know, new brush. Nothing on it. Yeah, maybe I was being just a bit full on. My fingers are going to be a bonny colour, aren't they? By the time I've turned it over a bit. Right, let's have a look before we go any further because... yeah, I think that will be all right actually, and hope it's not on every, because I don't want to do that to everyone. No, it's not. Although the pictures do go right. I wonder if I can put some tape. I might have to put some washi. Anyhow, let's just do these pages. I mean, it's a nice colour. I just don't want to have to do this constantly throughout the book. It was a bit of a shock to start with, but yeah, it's growing on me. It's a very dark, in fact it's more of a purpley colour on here, isn't it? Sapphire. I suppose sapphire is a purpley blue. Come on. Don't be going shy on me now after after all that you gave me earlier. Put it on and rub it off. Actually, it's not as bad as you think, is it? It was just a bit of a shock to start with. Yeah, I don't dislike that at all. Okay, so I think I might go with this great big Fabri-Tac bottle. If I've cut the lid off. Oh, I have. It is a big one as well. Yeah, because it's very, very shiny paper, that. And now we've got the... I don't need to ink the edges. Now we've got the ink to contend with as well. Oops. Yeah, I probably would do this with Collage if I had any, but I haven't. I haven't replaced it yet. Gosh. I might just spread that a bit with me glue spreader. Yes, will you? Yes, I will. I was thinking I moved that the other day as well, but yeah, just so I don't have those big blobs, that's all. It's quite thick. Thick, that glue. Can you hear the ridges as my oops, glue spreader's going over it. It's drying quick, but it is hot in here. Yeah, and I'm doing it in mid-air as well, which is not necessarily a good thing. Let's see how it goes down. the beauty of these is I can print as many as I need to, and I have got 2 of each with me now. Yeah, that blue quite sets it off around the outside actually. I like it. Might be a bit full on in the middle. Is that better? That's better. So where have I got May? I've got May there, and it's going to have May on the very front. Yeah, so I don't want the big May sticker on that page. I can go straight into the days of the week there. Yeah, I can't really get that nozzle in, that great big nozzle. So we're going to have a mixture of glues here. Yeah, I can't get right to the edge with that one, so I'm going to have to mix my glues, which doesn't bother me. It's a regular occurrence here. That's it. I can see it coming out the side now, so I know there's plenty of glue on it. We've just got to encourage it to lay down now till it grabs. Now I do find it fun altering books, and yeah, altering different types of books, so not the same ones all the time. This may end up with a lovely cover, fabric cover over it, because I could do it last, no problem, because I'm not going to do anything on these two. So I could very easily cover it in fabric and then matte that front. Put those lids on. So if I do this next page, and then we've got the first 4 days done. So what will go nice with that? Put that on there. Well, they all go with it because they all match. I do love the dotty. It's got a very faint pattern, the fleur-de-lis, and yeah, some shapes, hexagons and things. Yeah, let's just get the height, and we'll try and make it the same as that one. And then I can take one of the white edges off, and that will make life easier. Right, we've got dots to follow now, so yeah, that was way out. Follow the dots rather than the, that's better, rather than the edge of the, so we're saying that's straight now, aren't we? Yeah. On the edge of the paper. Don't start with hiccups again. I've had hiccups 3 times today. Is that the right size? Pom pom. Yep, I think it is. I think it will do. And right, we want a little bit out again, don't we? We don't want to go right in there. We'll go for that one. I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm definitely liking the dots for cutting and measuring. Definitely. I like them anyway, but they've got more going for them than just the beautiful. Yeah, so I think I like that pattern that way up. And come right over to this edge and leave that, yeah. Leave all that purple in there. That purpley blue. So I'm wondering if to go around the edge with this, because this takes a little bit longer to than or shall I just try it all with this? Let's try this one with this and see if we get a better, try and get right to the edge, Denise. We'll get a better result. So anybody up to anything interesting for the long bank holiday weekend? And is it bank holiday weekend anywhere else, you know, country wise? So for us it's May Day, so we always have a bank holiday the nearest Monday to the 1st of May, so that's our bank holiday. I don't know if you also have that, or it's just a UK thing. I know your Mother's Day is different. You've got Mother's Day coming up, haven't you, in, I believe, America and Canada. Oh, right over there, I'm too far. Look at the mess you've made with the glue now. America and Canada, I believe, have Mother's Day, yeah, different to us in the UK. I think yours is coming up, and we've had ours. Oops. Yeah, it's gone down much better, that one. If only I'd put it further over, but at least there's the colour all the way around. I really like that. Yeah, I really like it. Do you think what I said was true? It's much, much nicer now. It's got, you know, you can't see Disney. So, yeah, just like for the last two videos, which have all happened in this one day, my little fussy cutting scissors, my lovely Tim Holtz scissors, are downstairs next to my chair, where I spent yesterday behaving myself. And yes, I have been down quite a few times. I just keep forgetting to bring them up. Memory like a sieve, they say. Oops. And yeah, if you know me, you'll know I'm not supposed to keep going up and down the stairs, so I'm not. You've got a bit of a pointy chin there. Can you go a bit rounder? That's it. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 on there, haven't we? So by the time, it's not May yet, we're still in April. By the time you see this, it will be May. But I will have had it ready to write in for the 1st of May. Not much more than that, but I'll be able to transfer all my scrappy bits of paper that are at the side of my bed. I keep saying, don't take that when Neil takes my coffee. Bless him, he brings me a coffee or a tea, usually a tea actually, every morning, and when he's at work, and takes down whatever whatever junk I've got sitting there. Can you hear the concentration? Circles. That wasn't bad actually. Right, I know this isn't a number, but I do like it. I'm going to cut it out while it's roaming free. It's just that beautiful butterfly label or ticket, whichever one you would call it. I use both words for the same pieces. And did I have a number 5? Oh no, I didn't need number 5, did I? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So having 1 and 2 on here because, yeah, it's nearly all planned. 3 and 4. And they're nice and pale, so they're going to go on there, no problem. They don't need anything behind them. I found with my other planner, it got really chunky really quick because I was making it perhaps too fancy. I don't know, can you make it too fancy? Yes, I'm going to rein myself in a little bit. Do I need to ink those? I'm not sure. Just ink it with what's on the dauber and don't re-ink me dauber. That might be the, yeah, just gets rid of those white edges. I mean, I do like the brown distress, but it's the papers are getting lighter and prettier now for summer, so I don't want to be over distressing. I ought to probably change it and get the vintage photo out. And Tania's got she keeps using the, is it tea? Something tea in the Tim Holtz. That's just showing the funny shape of the two up even more. It could be tea dye, I can't remember. Yeah, that looks like a nice summery kind of light brown. Bit of a pinkish hue, I think she said, or something like that. Get the right dauber, don't be putting glue on. Oh, I feel like I've accomplished something already. Yeah, so looking forward to having the next coat of paint on my walls in my craft room, and that is quite plain actually. I want something up there. Yeah, Caroline asked me, I've said, but I haven't said many times, and I know you don't all see every video, what colour I'm having. We're actually doing the whole house white, and then starting kind of from a fresh clean blank. So it may stay white in here just because of the light. We'll see. I do fancy an all white room, to be honest. But yeah, we're doing it everywhere. Bedroom, kitchen, lounge. The bathroom is done, and that is staying all white because it's got grey, yeah, grey, big grey tiles, and it's got a grey bath, which I'm not so keen on, but it will change to white eventually. Yeah, I'm thinking it's got grey and beige, which sounds bizarre, doesn't it? Perhaps grey and ivory. They're nice tiles. They're really big tiles, so they've retiled the bathroom and not changed the suite for some reason. Should have some days of the week on it. Yeah, which was a shame. That would have been a good opportunity. So the floor's been tiled, which is sort of black and white. So black and white and grey go. It's not, but the walls were well, the same colour as the rest of the house. It was a rented property, I know, but the whole place is like sort of a dark cream magnolia, which sounds nice. It maybe was when it was first done, but it's just dirty looking everywhere, and it absolutely soaks the light up everywhere. The bathroom is now a lovely bright, well, nearly. It's also got sort of 70s wooden coloured doors, which again we will replace in time, but Neil's just going to gloss them all white for now, but take quite a lot of glossing over. So yeah, the door it's brighter and the door is whiter, but it's still not right. This is what I did last time. I just decided number 1 was Monday, and it's not, is it? So what day of the week, and we know because it's written on here, is the 1st of May. The 1st is a Sunday. At least I didn't cut Monday out for no reason. Oops. So yeah, and it's the woodwork everywhere is the dark brown colour. So, I know it sounds horrendous. Sorry guys. As in, you know, that, well, I don't know about in the rest of the world, but in England, in the UK, that kind of mahogany colour wood, you know, trims, and for some reason the bathroom windowsill was that colour. So yeah, they've all been made white now, nice and bright and clean, but they need one more coat just to really make them sing, which he says he's doing tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow as well. So he's going to do a lot, isn't he? But yeah, he was going to do the second coat in here the other day on his day off, and we came in. We've been shopping with Mum and what have you, and we were both tired, and I said, why don't we just sit down and watch TV? And he said, shall we? I said, yeah, it'll still be there on your next day off waiting to be done. Sometimes you just have to let your body relax, don't you? Sorry, I'm just concentrating. It's a fancy one. Yeah, so that's where we're up to. Things are taking a lot longer than we thought. Not because we intended rushing, just because things are taking a lot longer. And we're, oh dear, we'll have to go down there. Yeah, we're trying not to, you know, make it an issue and rush ourselves. I've got the brown dauber stood on the blue ink. But yeah, as regards plans, it's constantly going to be, right, what am I doing tomorrow? Well, Neil's off, so we'll be painting. But like I said, I think I told you yesterday, I'm resting all afternoon in the hope that we can go car booting on Sunday, which Neil loves to do, so that's kind of his. Can you see? Was I way off? so I can't really see the windows reflecting on my camera, so I think I'm in view there. Yeah, so that's his kind of relax. And every time we go I'm able to walk a little bit further, which is good. I don't think I told you that I haven't been to physiotherapy for a couple of weeks. I don't know if any of you noticed. I haven't been talking about it. Monday, Sunday, Tuesday. Did I cut a Tuesday out? I thought I had. Yes, I did. Where is it? Yeah, my physiotherapist was poorly. They rang me the evening before I was due to say she's poorly, and I didn't really want to go with anybody else, so I didn't ring back. I didn't ring back. I waited a week and rung back to see if I could. Well, I don't know what I've done with that. I bet you saw me. There's another one somewhere though, small one. A little tiny one. Is that the only other one? No, this one. Yeah, so I rang back again and they said, oh, she's going on holiday now. I said, oh, I'll wait until she comes back. And they said, oh no, you mustn't. You must come in and see somebody because you're post-op and it's really important. I said, oh, I know. She's told me what to do and I'm doing all my, you know, all my exercises and things. And they said, no, Mrs. Jackson, you really must come. So I'm going to see another young lady just until mine comes back off her holidays. I said, is she going to be away long? She said, yes, she's got a lot of holidays. So I don't know. Maybe she's taken them because she was poorly. I don't know. No, she's a very popular lady at the hospital. She's very, very good. But I'm sure the lady I'm going to see will be. Yeah, so back to that. If you was wondering why I haven't been, that's why. Why I haven't been complaining about how much she's hurt me. Or not hurt me, pushed me. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Right, is it like watching paint dry because these are not all cut out and ready? I maybe should, I'll stop the film and cut Wednesdays out. There we go, as if by magic, Wednesdays appeared on there. I've also got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday here and a couple of little embellishments. Yeah, so I really need to find the kit before I can do very much more. I did think about putting a pocket on there. That's quite nice, isn't it? That would make a nice sort of a tuck. I'm into my tucks at the minute. It's fairly strong paper actually. I'm into torn tucks as well. I wonder if I can tear it down just a little bit. Torn pockets I should say, but just to give it a bit. Right, which one am I using? That one. A bit of a distressed look. Torn is pretty distressed, isn't it? Then I can tuck things in there. And maybe some of the scrappy notes that I've got on the side of my bed. Just because, you know, when you copy things into books, you don't always, well, I don't. I can't say what you would do, but I don't always copy properly. So if I've kept the original, you know, important dates and things like that, not just my ideas. Yeah, quite like that. And then these can just sit in it, and I can put, got them both on top of the blue now. I just love giving myself a challenge. Yeah, I know they've got little white edges, but they're taking the distress. Lovely. Yeah, and I've got the just like in the previous kits, there's the shopping list and the to-do list and all those things, which will also go in somewhere. You won't hang out at the bottom. Nope. Rabbit. I do hope I haven't mixed these kits up. I don't think I have. But because they all blend so well with each other, you know, when you've got more than one kit on the go, it's hard to tell unless you really know. We'll just tuck them in, I think. We've got that bird there, so we'll have that that foliage there sticking out. Lovely. So let's mat. If I just mat 2 more, then I'll get the rest of the week done. Yeah, then you can leave me to it. I'll be sorted. Yeah, and I liked doing it with this. I have had a quick look after I cut it out to see if I wanted to washi tape around before I put this down, but I actually don't mind the colours. There's no text on show, just yeah, just the colours of the book. So can you hear that banging? That is that strange noise from next door. Unless, the only other thing I'm wondering is it a bird tapping on the... It's bizarre. It's very bizarre. Tapping on the waste pipe, water pipe I was going to say, that's outside. Takes the drain pipe, that's it. Takes the rainwater to the drain. Yeah, time's getting on as well. Neil will be home soon, won't it? I need to start thinking about what I'm going to feed. Now I know what I'm going to feed him. I need to think about what's going with it. He's having turkey breast scallops with cheese and ham dressing. But what's he going to have with it? He is a potato and veg kind of chap, so it will be some sort of potatoes and some sort of veg. Bless him, I don't know how he eats. Well, he has to eat this time of night, otherwise he wouldn't eat. But yeah, I don't know how he eats proper meals this late. Well, he does suffer. He suffers with indigestion, so it's not surprising really, is it? I mean, I do, and I have my tea hours before him, but I think that's my medication. I'm on tablets to prevent it, and I don't always take them. I don't mean not to take them, I just forget. They're not essential, it's just if I don't take them I get severe indigestion. So I mean, they kind of are essential because it's like the acid comes back, doesn't it, and it's not good for your throat and things, but it's not essential in as much as if I forget them occasionally there's a major issue. Gosh, that's drying quick, come on. Don't know if it's because it's so warm in here, probably. Oh Denise, it's nearly dry. I just wasn't getting it where I needed it. Come on, quicker than that. Maybe took too long putting it on. Gosh. What glue to use? That's the minefield, isn't it, with every project we do. I would think if you're a newbie, that's one of the things that you're battling with, and I would say to you, yeah, we're always battling with it, newbie or not. I think the problem is I can't see where the page ends. That's fine, it's a bit white at the bottom, but I can live with it. And if I can't, I can make it blue. Blue tinged, can't I? Yeah, I mean, it is a shiny paged book, but the oh, pardon me. Gosh, let's talk about indigestion. The thickness of and the quality of the paper is nice, and it's got a nice thick board, so I am going to be able to sit and write on my knee, no problem. Okay. Do you need to see this? Because I didn't cut the numbers out. Yes, more magic. Here's the numbers. Yep, I stopped the film and cut them out. Had a look at the clock, and yeah, Neil's home in 10 minutes. I haven't put his tea on yet, so bless him. He's going to be late. It's going to be late. Right, so what day are we on? Thursday the 5th. Let's just put them where we want them so I can glue them down. So the 6th must be Friday, Saturday the 7th, and Sunday the 8th, and then I will have a week's worth. And yeah, I was thinking that number 5 doesn't show up very well. It does, but not enough. Oops. No. I wondered about on a piece of that might be nice. Let's rip it. Let's go with the rip. It's not too ripped, but it's ripped enough. little ripped notebook look at the top. Where did the 5 go? No, no, Denise. The last one was under the book. What did I just try it on? Ew. Thought I'd found it then for a minute. I don't believe it. Let's put the others on. Sunday the 8th. No, Saturday the 7th. Just hope he's not early, because he went in for a meeting the other day. Sometimes he gets his time back. It would just be my luck, wouldn't it, that? Oh, that was lucky that he would come home early today. I mean, he's only about 5 minutes away from his normal time anyway, so 8. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen, give me a thumbs up, or just chat to me in the comments. That would be nice. I like having a chat, as you know. It's yeah, Back with the Flower Fairies full on tomorrow, so it'll be I think sewing in signature and embellishing pages. We should get both done because the cover is done, so that should be well, I say tomorrow, it's not tomorrow for me, but it'll be tomorrow for you after this. That should be Sunday. And then Monday, even though it's bank holiday here, we are doing Masterboard Monday, and it will be relating to something that's going on in the week. Well, we can put Thursday on here, and we can put this on the page, but we can't put the 5 on it. Of course it'll turn up the minute I tidy up, but I can't stop and start again. Do you know what I've got somewhere? I've got a stamp in one of my drawers here. I won't have a chance to do it now, but a stamp of a pin. So when you put it over something, it looks like something's pinned on. That will go perfect over there. A pin and a paper clip. Not there, number 5, are you? Ah, ha ha ha. There it is. It doesn't actually go with that blue, does it? Let's put it on, seeing as I found it. Don't know what it was under, it just was here when I looked round. Yep, there we go. Okay, yeah, give me a thumbs up, chat to me. I'd love to hear what you're up to. Have you got anything planned for the weekend or not? Pop back and see me. Pop back and see me Sunday for more flower fairies. Okay, and I'll show you this when it's got a bit further on. Okay, bye for now.